Hello everyone and welcome back to HeMakesMePlay. I'm Marius and I'm blind, I can't see, and so I make other people play video games. And today I'm here with Vincent. Hey Vincent, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yes, I feel creepy because we're back in the log cabin of Inscryption. Last time we learned a lot last time about like our situation here, and we found cards that talk to us. A caged wolf who's useless.
Absolutely. Yes.
And I think we lost a fight, didn't we?
Yes, we lost a life.
So we lost a life, but we're still going strong in the swamp wetland area.
Sort of, yes.
Well,
I think as long as we don't pull that wolf out of the deck anymore, we're fine.
Do you think he's always in our starting hand?
I don't think so. I think this is just a one-time thing, hopefully. Maybe he becomes stronger, or we have to open the cage somehow.
I thought so. Like this morning, I thought, maybe if we open the cage and get him out, he gets strong. And the card will change in-game.
I'm going to look at the cage again. Is there anything there? I don't think so. There's no keyhole, no opening, no...
The Stout talked about another sort of card, animal, whatever, that has an actual plan. And I suspect it's the wolf, right?
I assume, honestly, it's in the clock. Because there's one more opening in the clock, but we don't know how to get in it.
Yeah, but I feel like the game will give us a clue if we just keep playing. So I vote we could get back into it.
Yeah.
And I want to kind of finish the wetlands and actually win with that boss and figure out what's beyond.
Yeah.
Lots to do. Let's get to it.
We have a decision to make. We have two paths here. One is cards, I guess, with a question mark on it, but also they are on something, on a wooden block, I think.
Is that like an event?
There's some kind of event, but not just choose cards.
But we've never seen this before.
It might be a trader. I don't remember.
Yeah, we should get to a trader because we are carrying wolf pelts.
Then after that, there's a backpack, and then an elite fight, and then a card to choose.
Okay.
Or the other path is we choose a card, then we can choose between a sacrifice or a campfire, then a normal fight, and then also cards, but with drops of liquid. I don't remember what was that.
I don't know. We
had that in the last episode or the one before that.
We have 3 items right now, right?
I think so. No.
We have a fan, and tongs.
I don't think we have tongs. We certainly have 2 fans. Yes. Well, at least 2 fans. Yeah.
But I think we have 3, and that
might be.
It's one of the reasons why I would like to take the right path.
Okay.
Because there's no backpack there.
Okay. Then let's get a card. The Sparrow. The Rat King. The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. And it's a 2 sacrifice, 2/1 that gives us 4 bones when it dies.
Yeah, but we kind of want cards that take bones, right?
Yeah, or are just stronger for more sacrifices.
Yeah.
And then there's a Beehive. It's a 1 sacrifice, 0/2 with bees inside.
We already have sort of a hive card. I don't know if I want another one. The Sparrow, it's a flyer, right?
Yeah.
Which I hate, which we've learned. What's the stats? 2/1?
1/2.
For how much?
1.
I mean, that's sort of okay.
Yeah.
And then we'd have a flyer. I don't mind having 1 sacrifice cards that we can just play on turn 1.
Also, we should keep in mind we have the option to sacrifice in a moment.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Could take the Beehive or the Rat King just to sacrifice it in a moment.
What was the point of the Rat King? It gives you bones.
4 bones, yes.
And that feels like the best effect here.
But we always get a lot of bones, I feel like.
Yeah, it's true. So the Beehive just puts bees on your hand?
In your hand, yes. And I think they are 0 sacrifice 1/1s or something.
Having cards is great. Let's just put that effect on another card.
Okay, let's take the Beehive.
Yeah. This is very smart play, Vincent. I'm glad you're along with me here.
Yeah. Thanks. We can either sacrifice or take the campfire.
Well, we sacrifice.
I feel like we should eventually take the campfire because it's probably pretty strong.
Yeah, but I love getting rid of cards. Thinning out the deck is so strong in most games anyway.
So we have the choice to sacrifice the stink bug, the skink, the ant queen, the pack rat, or the beehive.
Beehive.
And the stink bug says, the choice is yours.
Yeah, you always say that.
Okay,
beehive.
Goodbye. And we sacrifice it for
Yeah, what do we put it on?
We have a wolf, an opossum, another wolf, the stink bug, the skink, the worker ant, the ant queen, the pack rat, the gek, or the pelts.
What about the possum? That's a bone card, right?
Yeah.
Just put it on that.
Okay.
Like, why not? It's a card we would play anyway. Now it's even better.
Yeah, I'm thinking the other option would have been the gek.
Nah, I want to keep that. Yeah, okay, but the gek is like it has no conditions. I want to keep that for like a cool clutch effect.
Okay. Well, sacrifice the beehive.
All right.
And we have an opossum with bees inside.
That's true. Yeah.
That can't be pleasant.
Sounds disgusting.
Okay, then we have a fight. A normal, regular, standard
Yeah,
fight.
which are tough enough with our sort of lopsided deck.
And we have a squirrel, a worker ant, a wolf, and an opossum that is protecting us from flyers. And he's about to play a coyote, a kingfisher, and a bat.
Okay.
And a coyote is a 2/1, bat is a 2/1 with flying, and kingfisher is a 1/1 with flying.
These are always such strong openings for the opponent. Like, we can't play that many cards.
No.
And what are our items?
We have 2 fans.
Ah, so we don't have 3. Okay, I was wrong. But
we should probably just use one of them. Just to get
I don't
rid of
like
it.
the fans, yeah. So, let's do what we can here.
Play the squirrel, and then I guess the worker ant.
Yeah.
What's the worker ant? It's a 1/2. Can we kill anything with that? No. Okay, so
we can block something.
Yeah,
so
but then
survive.
it just dies.
Yeah, but otherwise we die.
No.
No?
Because we have 5 life, and they will deal 5 damage, but our worker ant will deal 1.
Yeah, okay.
And
but we're really far behind then.
Right, but if we block something,
it's
then
not
we
gonna
have
get better. Can't you block the coyote?
Yes, but then it kills the worker ant.
Yeah, okay.
And the same goes. Actually, no, we can't even block the bat or the kingfisher.
I mean, but why is it bad? Like, how many bones does the possum need?
2.
So if squirrel and the ant die, then we can play the possum next turn. And have like a tempo gain, maybe.
Yeah, and then we die. Because we have taken 3 damage, right? And then the possum killed the bat, and...
Well, okay, but now you're too far. Like, presumably we will play other stuff as well.
Yeah, possibly.
But like, no, I mean, I still like your probably the thing will die anyway in some form. So let's do it your way.
Actually, we I'm trying to learn this game still.
Yeah.
If we do that, the only thing we could play is a wolf, and for that we would need
2 things on the board. I mean, that's a good. This would really convince me. Like, if we have, but we have a wolf on hand, right?
Right.
If we have the, what's the fucking thing called? Possum, right? Yeah. If that's on the board, develop the next turn, we could draw a squirrel, play it, and then play the wolf, and then we actually have something. Is that correct?
Okay. My thinking is, we play the squirrel now and the worker ant. We've used the worker ant to deal damage, and then next turn we can sacrifice the squirrel and the worker ant.
That's what I meant. I just said possum
perfect.
instead of ant. Yeah. That's what I meant. Let's try to do this.
This game is surprisingly... I fucked up. But I don't think that's bad. No, we just ignore the kingfisher. Okay.
He's like an
I
empty
did fuck
place.
up. I meant to play it in position 3, but I played it in position 2, but it doesn't matter, I think.
Yeah, okay.
So,
not a problem.
That's fine.
Kingfishers are bitches, honestly. I don't like them.
Yeah, they are annoying, but also not that terrible because they're just 1/1.
Yeah, but it adds up, man.
That's true.
It's like every turn.
Okay, and we grab a squirrel.
We're now at like -3.
We are -4 at the moment.
Okay.
Out of 5.
Need to do something.
Yes. And we grab a squirrel.
Yeah.
We play a squirrel.
Yeah. Play the wolf somehow? Where do you want to play the wolf? In front of coyote to kill it?
I mean,
or to go face?
3 damage. I think face is better.
It's
and then
better for us to survive, right?
Yeah.
But then you can also play the possum, right?
And that will kill the bat or the coyote.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, okay. So we play the wolf in position 3. He's also about to play a sparrow in position 3. So next turn it will kill the sparrow.
I see. This is good.
Yeah, and then we can play the possum. And do we want to kill the coyote or the bat?
What deals more damage?
They are both 2/1s. The bat has flying.
The bat has flying,
I guess.
yeah.
And then we end the turn. And I hope we survive.
When do we play one of our shitty fans?
Nope, we died because the sparrow he just played had flying, and
It just got to attack?
Yeah.
Not next turn, this turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, this game is not easy. Okay.
Well, I feel like in the future... Well, okay, this deck was sort of weird because honestly, we stuffed it full of stuff that we didn't know what it was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like in the future, you kind of maybe have to prepare for the wetlands. Because it's always the same, right? It's always
flyers,
creatures. Kingfishers and stuff. And it's very front-loaded each time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited. I want to play more, Vincent.
Yeah.
Play more with me.
So
Next deck.
At the moment, we were dragged outside.
Oh.
Or moved outside. I don't know how exactly.
It's the narrator like, you're too bad. I don't want to play with you anymore.
No, we're in the same position we were after the first death. So we are outside. We are looking at the opened door from the outside. And we see around us, we are in a some sort of log. It doesn't look like a log cabin, honestly. It looks more like a hall that's just filled with logs to keep them here. There appears to be some box next to the door, behind the door, and the narrator is standing inside, looking at us, and they say, "Stay there. No need to move. I am afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still." Where did I put that camera of mine?
Oh, right, this part. I remember.
Oh, there was a camera. I grabbed it. And now we are looking, I guess, through the camera at the...
Take a picture of him.
Mm-hmm.
Ha, tables have turned.
Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of?
No.
Collecting souls, I guess. I don't know. Give me that.
Was he gonna be like, it has 60 megapixels? Do you have any idea how good this camera is? Is he just like an aficionado of photography?
We have a memento to create. Oh, do we get to create another card?
Yeah, I was hoping for that.
Also,
let's make an actual good one this time.
I wonder, because we can see like a bit of his body, I wonder if we could just turn up the brightness and see more, but that feels like cheating. We have a blank card. Behold your death card.
Death card.
Shall we begin to ink it?
Yes.
Please choose a card to draw the cost from. So we have the Gek, the opossum, or the work ant.
The Gek has 0 cost.
Yes.
Let's take the Gek. Ha!
A cost of 3 from the Gek.
That's right.
And another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
We have a rabbit pelt, a wolf pelt.
Oh, fuck off.
Or a wolf.
Oh, we have the wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, free wolf. That's cool.
3 power and 2 health from the wolf.
This is an unfair card right now.
Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils.
Holy shit.
We have the mantis that has thorns 1 and split attacks.
It's not bad.
We have the ant queen that creates 1 ant.
Yeah.
Or the pack rat.
Holy shit. I want the pack rat just because it's the most fun.
Yeah.
I want this card now. This is an actual good card.
A sigil of trinket bearer from the pack rat. I never did ask you your name. Well, you did actually. He makes me play. I can't say bitch at the end.
Will this replace the other one we created?
I assume so.
Okay. But that's good. The other one was shit.
Yeah. One thing now remains. Yeah, take the picture. I must capture your visage.
Yeah, Vincent, be sure to smile for the viewers.
Well, it didn't work last time. Say cheese. We have a white screen.
60 megapixel.
I had such high hopes for that last one.
Yeah.
Why do I bother trying to teach you?
I don't know. Why do you?
You will learn as we go. I suspect you will. Or you will die. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in.
Ah, okay. Yeah, what
So-
deck do we start with now? Do we get a new mechanic?
No. We have the bullfrog,
Against flyers.
the stoat, which
It's now normal again.
maybe I'm seeing things, but it feels like his head is more square than it was before, or
Okay.
rectangular.
But it's got, what are the stats? 1, 2?
1/3 for 1 sacrifice.
Okay.
Then we have the stink bug, which is 2 bones for 1/2, and it stings. And then we have the caged wolf.
Oh, he's back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna keep him.
I guess.
Yeah.
But it is stealth, so it stands.
It is what?
Dealt,
Ah,
so it stands.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
let's
let's
start
get
again.
to it.
Can we explore? Is anything different in this house?
That's a reasonable question.
But
I don't-
the picture frame changed.
Okay.
So instead of, what was it, a raven egg and a scroll, it's now a moose bug at position 2 on our side and a squirrel in position 3. I still suspect we have to somehow
What happens if
make
we have this
that.
situation? Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't have the moose bug.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
But we can watch out for that card.
we have an empty safe. We have a bunch of figurines. The squirrel with the pulley system and a knife that we can't interact with.
Right.
The
Clock. What was that?
That was a puzzle system. I'm
Ah.
just opening the...
Is there more puzzles to do, Vincent?
No,
Okay.
they are still in the position we left them in. And I'm just checking that they are all empty. I suspect they are. Yes. And then, finally, there's the caged wolf. The globe with nothing going on.
What about the smoke cabinet?
There's also, there's the skull, which had last time one golden tooth. Now it has multiple. Can we just take them all? 3, 4, 5? Nice. So we got 5 teeth, I guess. And then there are the candles, and one of them is lit. I'm gonna extinguish it.
Make some smoke. That's somehow significant.
Yeah. Also, the smoke cabinet is the same with the puzzles.
Okay.
I don't know what it actually does.
It collects smoke, Vincent.
Yeah, but does it change anything in the drawers? No, it doesn't look like it. And nothing apparently.
No, I think something will happen once we have enough smoke.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's get back into the game.
Yeah, play some easy games that noobs like us can actually win.
Yeah. Also, I should say, next to our chair is the book, and then on the wall there's a hammer and some sort of
For emergencies.
magical rod.
Rod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it looks like a wizard staff, but there's a bulbous thing at the end. And we can't use either of them. They are latched to the wall. So let's play.
Yeah.
We have no choices to make. We have 2 cards, and one of them has like a wolf howling, I think, or maybe I don't know what exactly it's supposed to be. But 3
Like,
cards.
are you in a battle?
No.
Okay.
No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer.
Oh, okay. New mechanic. Here we go.
So, an elk, a wolf, or raven.
I feel like I'm a wolf kind of guy.
But remember the picture frame? We need an elk.
But that was a moose bug. Isn't that an insect?
No, not bug with a G at the end, a moose bug with
okay.
a CK at the end.
So what's the deal with elks? Maybe they're good.
I don't know. We haven't had one, I think.
That's also... Yeah, let's try the elks.
An elk. A randomly chosen hooved card. And the elk is a 2 sacrifice, 2/4 with the same move ability like the one from the
they
miner.
move around and they have lots of HP, right? I mean, Look, with the wolves, maybe we can do that next time. Because we have the caged wolf. That's an argument to take wolf tribe.
Yeah, that's true.
But who knows what's gonna happen. I'm fine with this.
Yeah. The narrator asked, "Did you wish for something else?"
Like what?
Not. I think we're fine. Okay, next stop is what the hell is going on? It looks like a duck that is looking at a knife striking an anvil.
Okay.
I might be wrong on that. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. Oh, also there's remember we got out of the fourth drawer we got the red token. There is on the table now an oak log and the red token.
Huh.
She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely.
Okay.
Brusquely? I don't know that word. Brusquely.
Brusquely. Like you said for the first time.
Okay, perfect.
Don't ask me to define that word.
And he put on a mask of an old weird woman with a headband. And we have 3 choices to make. There is... What are they supposed to be? Oh, I think these are like the red bodies, maybe?
Okay.
And then there's, at the top, there's a screw. And I assume that the red...
So you choose the body where the head gets popped onto.
Yeah. And we can choose the body with... each of these bodies has one of the abilities of the cards. So the first one is Waterborne. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Then we have Thorns one, and then the move ability, like the Elkas, to the right.
Huh.
And
I like Thorns.
I wonder, is this like an item that we can play? Where all our cards get this ability then?
I have no idea.
But yeah, Thorns, I agree, it's pretty good.
Yeah, let's take Thorns.
Yes, now it's a totem.
So this is always on?
The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was completed. The sharp quilled sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good on squirrels. Man, how useless would be Waterborne on squirrels?
Yes.
Or am I wrong?
No, I agree.
Like
Thorns, pretty good.
Yeah.
They can actually do something now.
They're like little landmines. I guess, yeah. No, there's no use for the water thing, no. And the movement thing would have also been sort of...
Yeah,
stupid.
it would have been just annoying to keep in mind.
It just makes it harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and now we have an elite fight.
Nice. Starting strong here.
It's a raven totem. That... Hey, we got a squirrel. That caged wolf. He hit that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
And we drew the caged wolf. Woohoo!
You always draw him.
So, his cards have the move to the right ability.
Okay.
And he is about to play a sparrow and another sparrow, which are 1, 2, and flying. And we have a grand fir, a tree that is protecting us from flyers. But not against these flyers, because these flyers are in the wrong positions for that.
But they're moving, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have a squirrel, a stink bug, the stoat, and the caged wolf.
Play squirrel and the stoat.
Sure. Where do we want the stoat? In front of one of them, his creatures?
Sure.
I guess. Yeah, because he survives and then... Well, he won't kill them. Yes, he will. Will just take forever.
Do we have items?
The stoat says, yep. We have the totem as an item.
Oh, that's an item?
I don't know. It's in an item position, but it doesn't... I think.
But does it block one of our item slots?
So, no. It's just on that side of the table.
Okay.
Then we have a pliers and a squirrel in a bottle.
Okay. Good to know.
And we have the stink bug and the caged wolf in hand.
Which we can't play.
Yes, and then we end the turn.
Yeah.
We deal 1 damage. Now
He deals
-1.
2. We're at -1. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Stoat on the field.
Mm-hmm. Draw a card or a squirrel.
I mean, yeah. The possum needs 2 bones, right?
It's not a possum, it's a stink bug, but yes,
yeah.
you're correct.
Can't play it yet. I guess we can play a squirrel, let it die with thorns.
It won't die because they have flying.
Right, you're right. It's sort of useless here. There's not much we can draw, right? What do we want to draw?
I don't know.
But we can draw a card now next turn, play it with
I
squirrels.
already drew a squirrel.
Oh, okay.
And we can just
then
play it, leave it.
Just do things, Vincent.
Yeah, just end turn, nothing happens here. We can't do anything. Okay, now we can choose to either draw a card or a squirrel again.
Do you want to draw a card?
Sure. An elk.
How much does it take? 2?
2, yes.
Okay.
So we could sacrifice the stoat and the squirrel, I guess.
For the 2/4.
Yeah, and that will kill one of the sparrows.
Okay, sure.
And then kill the other one after, because that
and
moves
we can
in
play
the
the
same
stinky bug.
position. True.
Let's do it.
No. The stout was about to
not
say,
happy.
"Oh, come on!" But he didn't manage because he was sacrificed before that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can play the stink bug somewhere. It says, "Shall we?" And
He's nicer. The stink bug.
we end the turn. Kill the sparrow. Deal 1 damage. And now we can draw another card or a squirrel.
Sure, draw a card.
That's the bullfrog.
Okay.
And he says, "You have me here. I surrender."
Yeah. Let's just let him.
I don't know. The first fight seems so easy compared to...
And this was elite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. Another card. We have... Oh, okay. We can choose again between a raven and some sort of insect and I think a dragon? It's not...
A dragon?
Yeah, it's not... I don't know if it's dragon or some sort of like dinosaur beast. It's just...
A reptile?
Just the head.
Uh-huh.
But it has almost like a beak.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a bird.
Yeah, but it's not.
Okay.
It has
Do you
teeth.
see the actual cards or...
No, it's just these 3. It's the head of a
just
raven,
gives you the
head
tribe.
of the insect, or the head of a dragon, dinosaur, I don't know.
Do you think the dragon dinosaur creature is a flyer? Because I hate flyers, remember?
Could be. But the raven is most definitely a flyer.
You're right. Let's
and
take the
insect,
dragon.
I have no idea.
I don't
okay,
like
let's
insects.
take the dragon.
Yeah.
It's an adder.
Oh.
A
Snake.
1/1 for 2 that has death touch.
Yeah, the death touch is, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a removal card.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the weird raven that looks at a knife striking an anvil again.
Let's go there.
Another totem, I guess? The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Okay, and we have bees inside. Mm-hmm. We have a raven head in the middle, and then flying. These are the 3 options.
A raven head, and then a flying? What?
We have the first option is the totem, the body.
Yeah.
That has bees inside. Then we have the head of a raven. And then we have another body that has flying. And we can choose between these 3.
So you can take a head or a body?
Mm-hmm. I guess if we build them right now, we have only 1 head and 1 body.
You need both before the totem is active.
Yes.
And the body gives the effect, and the head will determine the tribe that you give the effect. I see. I don't know if I want ravens as the tribe, so we should probably pick a body here.
Yeah, and we don't want flying probably, so I like bees inside, honestly.
Yeah, let's take the bees. I agree. Maybe I'm like totally wrong, and flying is like the strat, and the game is trying to teach us.
No, it sucks.
I mean, it goes face. Like I think, like in the future, we should have one playthrough where
No.
we just like go flying all the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
but here we take bees.
Bees inside.
Yeah.
And now, can we put the head on one of them? Or can we just take... Okay, so I took the head. So now we're looking at the lock, and there was the head that we already had, the squirrel head, and then the thorn body and the bees inside body.
Uh-huh.
And I clicked on the head. Now the head is gone, which I think means we took it. And now...
The squirrel head that was on our table.
Yeah, assuming that we can only have one totem, do we want the thorns or the bees inside?
That's really fucking cool. The bees. At least at the start, it's better.
Mm-hmm.
And you can like switch this.
Okay, and then... yeah, we zoom back out, and now we can take the squirrel totem with bees inside.
Holy shit.
The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness.
She's a real helper, that lady.
Yeah.
Puts your
Okay.
toys together the way
We
you
have a
want.
decision to make.
Yeah.
Do we want an elite fight and then another card? Or
Mhm.
do we want a normal fight and then a normal card?
Elite. We can take it.
Okay.
Last one was so easy.
It's a wolf totem with flying.
Flying wolves is scary, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
A wolf in a cage. But how to break it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
well,
question.
Just
We've tried.
tell us.
Yeah. Is our wolf flying as well? No.
No.
Okay.
And he is about to play a wolf cup with flying that turns into a wolf after one turn. And
What's the
it's a
stats?
1/1.
Okay. We need to kill it.
Yes. And we have a squirrel, we have the stink bug, we have an elk and a stoat. And we can play the stoat.
Sure, squirrel and stoat to kill the cub.
Mm-hmm. And the cup is not in play yet, but he will then deal 1 damage to the stoat, and then the stoat will kill it.
Okay. And the squirrels, they have bees on them.
Correct.
What does that mean?
Question is, if we sacrifice it now, do we get a bee?
Or like, how does the bees inside work? What does that do? Does it give you bees when you play the card?
No, I think when they are attacked, because I just sacrificed it and we didn't get one.
When they're attacked.
Yeah,
Okay.
possibly. I'll click on it once we get another
Sure,
squirrel.
we'll have another squirrel.
Mm-hmm. Stoat said total misplay and dealt 1 damage.
Yeah, you always say that.
And the
Kill
wolf...
this baby wolf.
Oh, right, the wolf cup has flying, so we took another damage and we are at 0 damage, basically.
Yeah. But
And
did it kill the cub?
not yet. At the end of this turn, it
This
will.
is so confusing. I will never understand.
Yeah, so first round, we played it.
Yeah.
It dealt face damage. Then the wolf cup came into play.
Mhm.
Because it has flying, it dealt face damage to us.
Yeah.
And ignored the stoat. And now...
But it's
this-
not gonna turn into a wolf before the stout can attack it.
No.
Okay.
But if we didn't kill it this turn, it would turn
Yeah.
into a wolf.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and now we can grab a squirrel or
Yeah.
another card.
Grab a scroll and just play it, I guess.
Wait.
For bees.
What does bees do? Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand.
Struck. Okay.
A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health airborne. Okay, which means we can block with a squirrel in general. Not here because they all have flying, but in theory.
Yeah. That's
he
true.
is about to play an alpha, which is a 1/2 with flying that gives a +1 to the cards next to it.
Okay.
But there are
We
no
should
cards
kill that somehow.
next to it at the moment.
There will be though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can play the squirrel, and that's it.
Well, you can. It's next turn, right?
Yeah.
Like, or sorry, this turn. Did you draw the scroll this turn?
We drew the squirrel
Okay.
and
yeah.
have done nothing else.
Right.
And
You could play the scroll and then kill stout scroll for elk, right?
that's true. Yeah.
Would that help?
Um,
How does that work with the movement of the elk?
Does it move after attacking? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. So
I mean,
guess
can we get the elk to kill the alpha? Is my thinking.
No, the alpha is not yet in play.
Yeah. Okay.
It's about to be in play.
But like, can you place the elk so that next turn it will be in the position to kill the alpha?
Yeah, but actually, no, we can't. Also, we would have to kill the stoat, and the stoat still has to kill the wolf cup.
Oh, okay. We can break the bottle and play another scroll.
Oh, that's true.
But then the elk won't be in position to...
Yeah.
Do we have the stink bug, though?
Does that work? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Okay, so for the pack mule, it changes. Every time it can't move, it changes direction.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's the case for the elk.
So you could block the elk with the stink bug.
True, yeah.
So here's my thinking. You break the bottle.
Mhm.
You place the elk where it kills the alpha next turn, whatever, when it's time.
Yeah.
But then you've killed so many scrolls, you can play the stink bug next to the elk, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Let's do it.
Let's play a scroll and play another scroll. And then
Very scroll heavy play this time.
And then the stink bug. And we end the turn with a almost full board.
Nice. Very strong.
Yeah, also lots of face damage.
Well, narrator, you want to give up now, or should we play this out?
Also, I stand corrected. The elk does, in fact, change directions.
But can he move anywhere?
No, at the moment not. He's in
Yeah,
position
he's boxed in.
Yeah,
right?
he's in position 1,
Yeah.
and the stink bug is in position 2, and the
Okay.
stoat in position 3.
Very good.
Our opponent is about to play another wolf cup in position 4.
The only empty one.
But I think by the time that becomes
We
relevant,
just win.
he's already lost. Yeah.
Okay.
Card or scroll?
Squirrel?
Okay. We can put the scroll down, I guess.
Sure.
Doesn't really matter.
Well, it might give us a B.
That's true, but they have all of them have flying, right? So
But
they-
it's nice to have Bs.
but they will never attack the scroll. They all
Oh,
have
yeah,
flying.
okay, I see your point. Yeah.
Okay, we end
Way
the
to
turn.
rain on my parade. Vincent.
Sorry. We've almost
game.
won.
Yeah.
Good. We are +4 basically, or
Mhm.
+3 now after the wolf cup attack. Card or scroll?
Card.
Okay, it's a bullfrog.
Yeah, that's great. You can
We
block
can-
the flyer. We can win more. I was hoping for that.
And we end the turn. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Get wrecked. I wonder if the totems that we beat get added to the catalog of the woman.
I don't know.
So, do we want another one of these weird animal cards, or do we want a normal card to choose?
So now we can choose what choice we get.
Yeah, either.
I want a normal card.
Okay.
It's not like the tribe cards are better. I don't think.
No, and we just have more
Just-
information
Yeah,
about the cards.
exactly. Yeah.
pick. A wolf, an alpha, or a turkey vulture.
What's a turkey vulture?
The pernicious
Pernicious?
vulture. A tyrant of the skies. That's 8 bones, 3/3 with flying.
Whoa, that's a strong card.
But
Not for us.
no.
Although it's kind of cool. 8
No,
bones.
and eight-
It's a bones
8 bones
card.
is pretty. Yeah, and it's 3/3, so it's not terrible.
Should we just take it?
I think so.
Let's. But the other ones, it's just a wolf. Always
wolf
just a good card.
An alpha.
Which is.
Alpha is 4 bones, 1/2 with buffing the cards next to it.
I like that it has bones as well,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes into play a little sooner. Like 8 bones is a lot. You have to admit.
Yeah.
And
that's
like
true.
that's basically only viable if you have some card in the deck that gives you a boost in bones.
Yeah, or the card or the game drags on a bit.
Yeah, but like 8, like at what point have 8 of your things died? I don't know.
Good question.
It's
But I mean, just the scrolls, right? The scrolls alone are already like 1 per turn.
like I don't know if there what was the last game we played where we had 8 creatures die?
Well, we had that one run where we had like so many bones that they couldn't stack anymore.
This is true. Yeah, that has happened. That was probably a boss fight. Probably the one where the game gets prolonged.
Right, that might be it. And the only thing that uses bones at the moment is a stink bug, which I don't think that's never seemed good. But
It's
I
just
guess
the
it's
clutch bone card.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
vote Cup just because it's actually playable.
the wolf, the alpha, or
The Cub.
there's no cup.
I'm sorry, I mean the Alpha. The
Okay.
the
Yeah,
wolf that takes 4 bones. That's a
Yes.
good compromise.
Okay. And a campfire.
All right. We can upgrade, right?
Mm-hmm. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power, said a hungry survivor.
Does that mean it's attack or?
Yeah, it's a +1 attack.
Should we do it to the alpha? Because that's like its one downside that it only has one attack. Or the stink bug.
The stink bug says, "Oh," and the Stoat said, "Stop this." Well, we don't have a choice really.
Oh, but we can pick a card, right?
Right, we have I mean, we don't have a choice in not doing this. I think.
Right.
We have the stink bug, that's a 1/2. We have the Stoat, that's a 1/3. The bullfrog, a 1/2. The elk with a 2/4. The adder with a 1/1, and the alpha with a 1/2.
Right. Why not the stink bug?
Sure.
Makes it a little better.
A 2/2.
It's actually decent now.
The fire warmed the very stink bug and enhanced its power. You suspect the intentions of the survivor were less than pure. With your stink bug in tow, you retreated into the woods.
I don't know. I'm a child. The term stink bug cracks me up.
Hello, computer.
Yeah,
Good to hear you.
We can
again.
do more.
Okay. So the boss is inside. We have 3 more stops. And we have to choose either the left path, which is a fight, then the trapper, and then a campfire, or the right path, which is an elite fight, or a totem fight, I guess, then a card, and then a sacrifice.
Let's do the elite.
Okay.
We have only done elites, I think.
Yeah.
And it's a strong start.
Another wolf totem with
Oh, wow.
submerge something.
Oof. Submerged wolves?
Just thinking about that wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, keep thinking.
It's great. Thanks for all
This
the
might
help.
be a tough fight, Vincent. Submerged wolves.
Well, the first one is the first card he's playing is a porcupine, a 1/2 with thorns 1,
Okay.
and a coyote with a 2/1 with submerge.
And we can never attack
Correct.
this horse is tough, man. But we just have to do more face damage, I suppose. Okay.
We have a squirrel, a bullfrog, a stink bug, and an adder.
Okay.
So I guess we play the squirrel and then the bullfrog, because
think
that's
so,
all
yeah.
we can play. We could
Yeah.
also, in theory, play the squirrel, block the porcupine with that, or actually the coyote, and get a free bee.
Maybe that's good.
And then we
The
can,
bee can fly and hit face.
yeah, and the bullfrog we can play after that. I don't remember if the bee requires a sacrifice, but I don't think so.
That would be kind of shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
let's
just
do it.
play the squirrel in front
Yeah.
of the
I mean,
coyote.
we'll still kill the... No, it won't kill the coyote. But it
No.
will block it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got a bee. Yes, doesn't require anything.
Okay.
That's wonderful. Okay. We can draw a squirrel or a card here.
Yeah. So what's on our hand? The odds of bullfrog?
Bullfrog, stink bug, adder,
bug.
and bee.
Yeah. The adder is really not useful in this fight.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll kill one of the porcupines.
But they're not big cards.
No.
Other stuff would kill them.
Yeah. So it requires two sacrifice.
Yeah, the adder is sort of a dead card here. I don't know. What happens if we just keep playing squirrels and we just flood the board with bees?
I mean, that could actually work.
Should we just do it again?
Yeah, sure. I'm a fan. We put down the squirrel in front of the coyote.
And you can already put down bees, right?
Yeah. Question is, do we put the bee in front of the porcupine? I mean, it doesn't even attack, right? So it doesn't matter, but the porcupine will attack the bee and kill it.
Yeah, we want the bee to live, I think.
Yeah, so we put it in position
Yeah.
2.
And it buys us time because it does face damage, so we don't fall too far behind. Okay, let's see where this goes.
We take 2 damage. And we gain a bee.
Okay.
Okay, and he's so he has in position 1 a porcupine. In position 2, he's about to play a sparrow,
Okay,
which is great because the sparrow and bee cancel each other out because they both deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
Then position 3, he has another porcupine.
Can also block the sparrow with the frog.
Yeah, Theo, sure.
Use for the frog. But okay.
True, yeah.
I think we might draw a card, or do you want to keep doing squirrel tricks?
I like the squirrel tricks, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
Because we can infinitely block the chaotic.
Yeah. And slowly develop the board while it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Can we play the bullfrog? Is that a good move here?
We can play basically anything we want. We can play the bullfrog. We can play the stink bug. We could play the adder if we wanted to by sacrificing both bees.
I do like blocking the sparrow with the bullfrog.
Okay.
And then I guess put down the stink bug. Why not?
But eventually the sparrow will kill the bullfrog.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
the bullfrog keeps going face.
No, he will just lose the fight because the sparrow attacks first.
Would the stink bug win?
Yes, actually, because it doesn't block.
It just... Oh, but it still attack. But then do we take too much face damage?
No, because it reduces the attack of the sparrow by 1, which means it has no attack.
Okay.
So
sure, sounds good.
Pretty good, but then we still need to sacrifice that bee. So we need to play the bullfrog somewhere.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine.
Or we can actually play both bees, sacrifice both of them for the adder, and kill one of the porcupines, because the bullfrog will again not kill one of the porcupines.
Bring the adder in.
The bullfrog will just lose any fight at his part.
Bullfrog is not strong. Yeah, okay, let's do the adder thing. Why not?
Okay. Sacrifice that and that. And then we kill the porcupine, and the stink bug goes there. And it says masterful. Yes, I agree.
He's so positive.
And then we end. And deal 2 face damage. And it's equal again. And we take 1 damage and another bee.
Nice.
Wonderful. So what now? I mean, we
keep making squirrels. Are we getting ahead right now?
I mean, we're about to pull ahead, I think.
Do we have a full board?
No, we only have the stink bug. So he has a 0-2 sparrow at the moment.
Yeah.
Which the stink bug is about to kill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then a porcupine in position 3. And the coyote in position 4.
I think we should keep making bees.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's so good. Okay, so we kill the sparrow and take 1 damage from the porcupine, which is fine because it's equal. We can also play another bee in position 1 to eventually win. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see.
And have stuff on the board. It's good.
Yeah, we just ignore that we have a bullfrog.
This is kind of like upgrading the squirrels to be able to attack.
Sort of.
Yeah. Very strong.
Okay. Yeah, we
keep
did 1
doing
damage.
This.
And we just keep doing that.
I mean, until you have the board almost full, and then you can draw a card to develop the board. Okay. That's interesting that he saw this development. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Like 3rd elite fight we just aced.
I think he's conceding because with the board that it is now, it's a perfectly even situation, and we still have cards, and he doesn't.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
So
I guess he does have few cards.
Take the olive branch. Okay, now we have the choice of a normal card or a card with these drops on it, which might mean sacrifices.
Drops on it?
Yeah, they're like these drops of liquid on it.
I want that. That's more interesting.
Okay. What is that? We had that before, and I almost forgot. That's... Oh, okay. The first card is just a drop of blood. The second one is 2 drops of blood, and the third one is bones. So the drops of blood equal sacrifices. So it's a random card with 1 sacrifice, a random card for 2 sacrifices, or a random card for not clear number of bones.
Okay.
Or is it just 1 bone? I'm not sure what that means.
What do we need in this deck? I kind of like bones.
I agree.
It works well with our squirrel strat. But so do larger sacrifice numbers.
Yeah.
You want to take 2 sacrifice? I feel like we're missing in big creatures.
Yeah. Also, I think in the marches we have an easier time if we have bigger creatures.
It's true. I think so too.
Another elk.
Oh, okay. It's our tribe.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, the elk is not... Like, these low attack creatures are not so impressive.
Yeah. And now we have to make a sacrifice.
Okay.
We have the stinkbug, the bullfrog, the elk, the adder, the alpha, and the other elk.
I'm thinking adder.
Yeah.
Because I just don't like it.
And we could give the adder ability to one of the elks, and then it doesn't matter that it doesn't have a lot of attacks.
How about giving that effect to the bullfrog?
Because it's only a 2 HP creature.
Yeah, but then it's not so sucky.
But it dies really quickly. And if it... Remember,
So does the adder. It's like... Bullfrog is 1 sacrifice, right?
yeah.
Like, if I told you... Hey, we can remove one of these shitty cards from the deck, and then we're gonna upgrade the adder with 1 HP and blocks flyers. Would you take that?
I guess.
Like, right? It just makes the deck better.
That's true.
Unambiguously.
But
is there another option that's like a killer attack combo here?
I mean, the only thing I'm thinking is the reason why I'm suggesting elk is because the elk might get 2 attacks out of the death touch. Even against creatures, it might not kill.
Ah, you want to put adder effect on elk so it moves around and kills the board?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. Okay. And I guess, yeah, I mean, we're not getting rid of the bullfrog either way. I do want to keep this blocking flying thing might be useful in the marshes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily kill the flyers.
The problem with blocking in this game is that they don't trade. So I just don't
like it.
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah, you're right.
So we sacrifice the adder either way.
Yeah.
And then do it. Marvelous. We could also put it on the caged wolf that doesn't have
No. Wolf, just stay in your cage. It's fine. Put it on an elk.
The stoat is also suggesting that we put it on him.
No, he just says that always.
Yes.
Just put it on an elk.
Okay. 2/4 elk with death touch. And then we have the boss, the prospector.
Yeah, alright. That's nice. We can end it on that.
We get the smoke. We lose 1 life. A chill mist closed in around you. You are not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand of the way of me gold, be darned! We get the boulder, get a squirrel, an alpha, bullfrog, and easy boss. Just pop that mule.
Yeah, it is true. That is the strat for this boss. Thanks. So, how do we pop the mule?
He's about to play a mule in position 1 and a coyote in position 2.
Okay.
And we have the smoke, the squirrel, an alpha, a bullfrog, and a stoat.
What does the smoke do again?
It's a 0/1 that gives us 4 bones.
Ah, okay.
Which is great because then we can play the alpha.
Should we just do that?
So we could play...
Squirrel and stout?
Sure. We could also... we could play the smoke, sacrifice it, play for the stoat, and then also play the alpha.
Ah, the smoke is an actual card. Yeah, sure.
So we play
How can we damage the mule in this somehow?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we put the stoat in front of the coyote because it will survive. Bad play. Yeah, fuck off. And then we can put the alpha in front of the pack mule. Which isn't great, but it will deal 1 damage to it.
Okay. So in the alpha, does it buff the card next to it?
Yeah, the stoat is now a 2/3.
Okay, nice.
And we could also play the squirrel and then the bullfrog.
I don't see a reason not to.
We could also play the squirrel. Doesn't matter. Okay, we play the squirrel and the bullfrog.
Yeah.
We should keep in mind that if...
yeah, he will remove all our cards.
And turn them into gold nuggets that block us. So we don't want the full board.
That's true, and maybe not play all our cards, but this seems fine. Also, it's the bullfrog.
Actually, we could have kill them in the first turn if we put the alpha in the middle.
I don't think we want to do that though.
Probably not.
Damage
So,
the mule.
Card or squirrel?
Draw a card. I mean, do we have to do anything to the board?
No, at the moment we can't. Unless we sacrifice something, but I don't think we want to.
Yeah.
Cage wolf. Well,
Alright, get that out of the way.
yeah. Oh, perfect. The stoat will kill the coyote, and he's about to play an adder behind that. He will kill that as well.
Cool. Beefy stout, man.
Mm-hmm. We end the turn. Pack mule takes 1 damage.
He's now at 4 HP.
He's dead.
The mule?
The mule is at 0-4, yeah, and the boss
Okay.
has just lost 1 life.
Okay.
That was quick.
And now he turns our cards.
There's gold on them cards.
That was very quick.
Yeah, maybe we should not have played so much, I guess.
Maybe.
Okay, now we have 4 gold nuggets. Gold! I've struck gold! He's about to play the Bloodhound. 2-3 that moves
Right.
wherever we play a card.
Mm-hmm.
Card or squirrel?
What's in our hand right now?
The caged wolf.
That's it. Okay, yeah. Squirrel, I guess.
Okay. Can we actually...
The bee stuff will save us.
Yeah. No, we can't play anything, so...
Yeah.
We have gold. Get him. Okay. Perfect. We lost 1 of our gold nuggets in position 2. Do we want another card or a squirrel?
Squirrel?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know, honestly.
We have a squirrel, we have a caged wolf that we can't play, don't want to
I
play.
think I want to get squirrels and bees.
Okay.
Not
I'll
much
just
we can do.
Put down squirrels. Squirrels as far as the eye can reach. He's about to play an adder. It's great. We get bees. It's also great. Do we just continue grabbing squirrels?
For
And
now.
Bees? Yeah, okay.
It's
I
like
like
it
it.
worked last time.
So I like it. We just get more bees, which means
Yeah,
more sacrifices.
It's because they can attack, it buys time, so you
Mhm.
don't die. And, like, yeah.
Okay, now we have 2 places that we can put squirrels.
Sure.
Okay, we draw another scroll.
I mean, won't kill the mule, but maybe we don't need to. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
So we could actually kill the adder by using a bee. Actually, no, the
The
bees
bee
will...
will go face.
Yeah.
How many bees do we have out now?
We have 2 in hand. And
Okay.
I played a squirrel in front of the bloodhound, and I'm about to play a squirrel in front of the adder as well, unless you have another idea.
No, go for it. Sure.
Just more
Yeah.
squirrels. Now he's about to play a wolf cub.
Okay. Maybe we can draw a card.
Okay, we have 4 bees in the hand. I think we maybe want to draw a card
Yeah,
now.
yeah, sounds good.
The elk with death touch.
That's nice.
2-4.
Put him down. Can he kill the mule?
No, because the mule is still blocked, but we can kill the bloodhound, and then the mule is not blocked anymore.
Sure.
And then the elk will kill the
Go
mule.
for it. Karate elk.
And then we sacrifice both of the bees for the elk.
Yeah, this totem is pretty strong.
And what do we do with the adder? Nothing, I guess. We just let it attack us.
I guess that might kill our elk. If it comes to it.
Yeah, but it won't.
Okay.
Because there's a gold nugget in the way for now.
Okay.
So we just end the turn. The elk kills the bloodhound. Wonderful. And the wolf cub starts attacking the gold nugget. Our elk will now kill the pack mule.
Everything's coming along, Millhouse.
Do we want a squirrel or another card?
Let's get a card?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We have still 2 bees in hand.
I mean, we'll get a lot of cards, honestly.
Another elk
Oh,
that we
yeah,
can't
okay.
play.
It's fine. Maybe we should have taken squirrel.
Yeah,
It doesn't
well,
matter.
Not really.
Yeah.
We can just end the turn. The
Yeah.
elk will kill the mule.
Yeah.
And then we get
And then he'll concede.
a ton of cards. Yes. Squirrel, sparrow, bloodhound, coyote.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My
okay.
mule and your pack. And he now has a wolf and an adder.
Okay.
Okay, and we
Well,
have a lot of cards.
play
and
some stuff, Vincent.
we need to either draw our last card or a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Okay, so what can we do here? We have so much stuff. We need to probably kill that wolf.
Sure. Can we
and
just put a wolf of our own in front of it?
ignore the adder, I guess. We don't have a wolf unless you want the
Oh.
caged wolf. We can play an elk that will kill it.
Yeah,
but
sure.
After that, probably die to
The adder? Yeah, whatever.
We can also play a bloodhound that doesn't die to the adder.
Okay, sure.
So how do we do that? We need one scroll and another scroll, and then we sacrifice both of them for the bloodhound, and then we can put the coyote in front of the adder and kill it as well.
Nice.
And we used 4 bones, but we have so many that I couldn't even tell the difference.
Yeah, this is the fight where you get 8 bones.
Mm-hmm. And we are about to overkill him so hard.
Nice.
Squirrel or last card?
The last card is a wolf.
I think you're correct.
Get him.
Oh no, it's a stink bug.
Oh, so we don't
Something
have a wolf
that
in our
caged
deck.
wolf. What would happen if it were freed? Yeah, we
Yeah.
know what. How do you free it?
Yeah.
And we win.
Nice.
Woohoo! Need a light. Hey, we have all our lives back. Your reward. 1 of 3 cards. The first one, the Douse. That filthy feral hawk. It becomes incensed when its chimes are struck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a hawk that holds like a bell that has chimes hanging out of it. It's a 2/2, 4/2 that has, what's the ability? Ballast.
Oh.
When a card bearing this sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. The chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health.
Okay. And then if it gets hit, this guy gets more attack. Does he also have flying?
No.
So it's a hawk on the ground
Yes.
that is into bells.
Yes.
This seems a bit convoluted, this card concept.
You think?
Yeah. Are there other cards we can choose?
Yeah, there's the gag.
Mhm.
Always a good choice.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Child 13, which is a 0/1 with infinite sacrifice for 1.
I think we've seen this before.
Yeah.
So you can play this and then just keep sacrificing it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I mean, each turn, though, it will only provide you 1 sacrifice, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it blocks one of the spots, basically. And other creatures can kill it.
I don't think it's that great. I think Gecko is just super clutch.
Yeah, I agree.
Always
Okay.
at least good. Always at least a squirrel.
Even better than a squirrel.
Yeah, at least a squirrel.
Yeah. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead.
Right.
Let me think. Hey, it's the marches again.
I'm assuming it's always going to be the marches.
I assume that after either completing the marches or completing the game for the first time, that he will then start switching them out.
Maybe.
As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You have reached the wetlands.
Yes. And I think next time we will see if we can actually beat the wetlands for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. And I'm
I
like,
hope
we
so.
know what to prepare for now. Though I don't know if we can prepare, but we know what's coming, right? The
Yeah.
diving
There's
monsters.
so many random card choices here,
Ah, okay.
but
Yeah, and maybe here we don't take the elite fights. We're so bad at this part of the game.
possibly, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe we were just unlucky. Who knows? We'll find out next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing, Vincent. It's always fun, and I enjoy like this.
same.
I realized this morning. So apparently, I did a lot of thinking this morning, and what I realized is that this game is basically Slay the Spire, that kind of roguelike card deck building play, combined with an escape room. And this was probably obvious to all of you all along, but like I only now made this connection that this is an escape room. We're just in an escape room, which are fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll definitely be playing more of this.
Yes.
Tune in next time. Leave some comments if you have some tips, but don't spoil, please. You can follow us on Twitter at @Max_play, and you can subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Bye.